super nice in decimals. Pero to understand a little bit roughly idea, 7,0 is the center. And the major axis is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this case, parallel to the y-axis. This is the x-axis. So that distance is 5. So that point would be 7,5. No? And this point would be here in the other side, 7,5. Now, in the minor axis is 1, the distance. Entonces, this is the endpoint of the minor axis is, is 6,0, no? And this is 8,0. Just I suppose, using my imagination, que it looks like that. Any conic section, guys, is a smooth curve. So whenever you write like that, in one corner like that, no, it's a smooth curve. Okay. So now, okay, this is the whiteboard. Try to fix it, the elixir, pero don't. Also, let me try to don't close. If I don't close, maybe. Look, no, change. Well, okay. Let's move on to this one to see more clear everything, and that's it. I need to find the focus. The focus is C, and the formula is square root a squared minus b squared. A squared is 25. B squared is 1. This is 24. C is square root 24. But this is no perfect square number. However, you approximate is 4.89. Okay, it's a little bit smaller than this distance. This distance is 5. And this is almost, the focus is very, very close to the vertex. This is the vertex, and the focus would be 5, radical 24. And this is minus no 5 no 5 no 7 because that point is 7, no? This time 5, and this is 7 minus radical 24. Do you understand very well the algebra part or no? Any question? Come on. It's clear. This series is clear. And the rest is okay, guys? Let's see how many students I have now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, cool. No problema, Fernando. No problema, Samija, Gustavo, Sidney, José, Benjamín, Alison, Karim, Daniel, Jamie, and Sebastian. Okay, no problema. Guys, important, 3 important. You must checking the canvas to see the grade. Okay, I checking, I posted here. Any problem, any discrepancy, you let me know. Of course, you justificate. I sent to you, Professor. No, but I do not receive. You see, I do not receive 0. And this is not the moment to send me test number 1 or number 2. No. Send me only number 4. Que es the only que I accept. Okay, and online is locked. Everything is locked except the number 4. Okay, the due date is July 26. Are you clear or no?
Yeah, it's clear.
Cool. Everything is due, yeah. Gustavo. Okay, so let's check it quickly. Okay, let's check it quickly in decimals. Let me try. Okay, in decimals, let's try. Share the screen. Got it. Gustavo dice, got it. Okay, Gustavo, no problem. Okay, guys, for doing the graphic, of course, you can using the script of Desmond that I sent to you. We working in the lecture, no? Okay, let me try to do my best. So in this question number 1, H is equal 7, positive 7. K is, do you see Desmos?
Yeah, we see it.
Okay. K is 0. No displacement in that direction. A is 5. And B is 1. Cool. And we are talking about the vertical ellipse, no? Vertical. Look at that. Super nice. Center at 7,0. Vertex 7,5, 7,-5. The distance is the semi-major axis 5. The co-vertex, or whatever you want to call, endpoint of the minor is 8,0 and 6,0 because that distance is 1. And the focus you see in black color is very close to the vertex. The reason it's very close is because this ellipse is no rounded. No, it's very, so the eccentricity is close to 1. The eccentricity is close to 1. Not exactly 1, but it's close to 1, 0.99 or something. So the ellipse is very flat. See, the eccentricity is close to 0. Entonces the eccentricity is very rounded. No, it's not the case. Okay. Now, in the answer that you send me, if you want, you make a screenshot. Let me try to make a screenshot. Okay, one screenshot. No, not good. Again, screenshot. Okay. Now screenshot. I said save this screenshot. Maybe here. I want to call question 1. Question 1 review. Let me try. Now I go back to the whiteboard. Let me share the screen of the whiteboard. Switching to whiteboard. In this moment I suppose that you see whiteboard. In the whiteboard I try to find the image. Question 1 something. Question 1. Question review, no? Something is here. I saw down. I suppose que yes or no? Okay. No, don't found. I don't remember. See, I save in the right place or not. No, let me see. No, sorry. Here, over there. There you go. Look at that. Do you see whiteboard? Do you see?
Yeah.
Okay, take a look. This is my actual ellipse. It's not bad. I do not too bad. Any question, guy? What part you don't understand anything? Everything clear? All is so clear? 100 points so far? Let me see. Comment. Comment is clear. Giselle is clear. Okay, let's move on then to the question 2. In question 2, you have, this is easy because I realize it's super clear que this is the parabola. How do you know que es parabola? Because, Gustavo say yes. Because you see y square and x no square, parabola. But see x is a square and y no square is also parabola, but in this case it's horizontal. So horizontal means that this parabola is like that or like that, depending on the p value. Si p is positive or si p is negative. So it's super clear, in my opinion, that we are in front of the horizontal parabola in which the vertex, no center, the parabola have no center, have vertex, because the parabola is no closed figure, curve, no closed, it's open. So the vertex located at the point, -4, comma, +3. Notice this is H and this is K. You compare mentally this equation and this equation. And you see here, wow, this is +4. The reason que es +4 is because H is -4. And double negative inside the formula become positive and the original problem. Likewise, or not likewise, similar, in K is +3 because you have negative, entonces que K is +3. And P is 1 because 4 is equal to 4P. P is 1. And P is super important in the parabola because give me information about the focus, directrix, endpoint focal diameter, whatever. So now, my rectangular coordinate system roughly I'm doing by hand. The super important point is the center of the vertex, sorry. And the vertex is -4, -1, -2, -3, -4, and +3. +1, 2, 3. And this point is located our vertex. I know also that this is a horizontal, and this is horizontal, open to the right because P is positive. So my parabola I suppose que look like that, no, roughly sketch, okay, because P is positive. Pero no, be careful. We need more information to do the graphics. The focus is located at distance P from the vertex. Of course, the focus is always inside the parabola. See, I predict that my parabola is like that, the focus is here, never outside. Outside directrix is the same distance, PP. Okay, in this specific example, P is 1. So the focus is, let me try to use in black color here, one distance que es, so the focus of this parabola is located at the point -3, +3. Okay, this is -3, no? -3, +3. Okay, now the endpoint of focal diameter is 2P, but in what direction? 2P, in this case, upward, 1, 2, and 1, 2 down. So we have one endpoint here, que is the point -3, something, 5. And here, 1, 2 is -3, 1 positive. Okay, entonces now I am a little bit more clear how look like my parabola. My parabola look like that. Okay, now I finish. No, I need to declare also directories. Directories is a vertical line, in this case, passing through the same distance get peak, in this case 1. Therefore, the equation for directories is x equal -5. Remember, any vertical line is x equal 1 number, and this number is -5 because it's p distance from -4 to the vertex. And the axis of symmetry, I'm using blue color as that line. This is axis of symmetry, que es y equal 3, no? Yeah, because passing through the point, que es the vertex, que the y component is 3. Look, it's 3. Boom, I did that without decimals. No, I prefer doing decimal, but okay, to save time, and this is easy, not complicated. We are doing it by hand. Any question? No problem number 2. Remember, minimum question, this is in my pleasure to help you to understand. Now, no problem.
No, it's good.
Okay. Let's move on to number 3 question. Okay. Number 3 say. Number 3 say. X squared minus 4y squared plus 4x plus 32y minus 64 equals 0. Again, one more time, we have equation of the conic section expressed in general. When the right hand side is 0 and you organize the left hand side using the square first, so degree 2 and degree 1, get the linear guys. The linear guys somehow indicate the translation, and 64 is a constant, no dependent, no variable, equal to 0 is the general. So now nobody understands anything. However, you at least understand that we are talking about hyperbola, no? Because it's x squared minus y squared. It doesn't matter that the coefficient is 4 or 1, whatever. This is hyperbola. This hyperbola, remember, the positive part is in the x. It's our hyperbola, when I finish, look like that. Because the transversal axis or is parallel or lie on the x-axis. The reason is because the positive part is associated with x. Okay, so the transversal axis will be parallel or coincident with the x-axis. It's the positive part. But in this case, I need to complete the square. So what is the organization of this? Well, easy. You copy x squared plus 4x plus 1 box. Okay, this trinomial is only for the x part minus. Entonces, in the y part, I found that we have coefficient 4. Why not? I factor out -4. And this is nice because 32 is divisible by 4. It's 8. That's minus 8 minus or plus? It's plus. It's minus ay. Well, how do you know it's minus? Because you factor out negative and negative times negative positive, like the region. Plus another box can help me to complete the square the y part. And now I move 64, pero negative, bueno, positive. Negative 64 is negative in the left. I move to the right, plus 2 boxes. This is my organization. This is the perfect square trinomial in the y part. And the magic number obviously is 4, because 4, you take that 4, divided by 2 squared is 4. It's a coincidence. Nice coincidence. And the second is 8 doesn't matter, the sign is not important. Divided by 2 and a square is 16. Because 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 squared is 16 and 16. Okay, cool. Now, well, in order to put equivalent this expression to the original, es obvio que you addition 64 and 4. So that 4 can put in the left hand side, you put in the right hand side, 4. And now minus 64. Why minus? Because this negative multiplied by 16 is 64. Cool, I like so much because that part cancel and stay alive only 4. The factorization, this is x plus 2 squared plus no, minus 4. Factorization is y minus 4 squared equal 4. Now remember, yeah, to finish the standard, you divide by 4 everything. Divided by 4, divided by 4, divided by 4. So we have x plus 2 a squared over 4 minus y minus 4 squared over 1 is invisible. If you want, you put, but it's okay. But if you don't, it's also okay. Equal. And this is the equation of the hyperbola expressed in standard. In standard, I so clear. It's a 2, power 2. Okay, the center of the hyperbola, because hyperbola has center. So the hyperbola look like that, but this is the center. This distance is A, this distance is A. So the center is located at the point. Look in the equation, -2, comma, +4. Remember, the money divided to memorize to understand this is the equation. So you see in the equation negative, the k value in that case is positive. You see positive, the h value is negative. So now looking, who is a squared and who is b squared? Maybe this is the confusing part because you create the habit to the elliptic, is the first condensation that we are studying. And so now, okay, A is the bigger number. No, A in the hyperbola not necessarily the bigger. A is the positive, so it's the coefficient in the positive part. In this case, it's a coincidence because you have 4 and 1. And 4 is the bigger, but it's the positive. The important to define who is A squared is 4. And A alone is 2. And B squared is 1, therefore B alone is 1. Okay. Now, to do a decent graph of the hyperbola, first of all, you plot the center. The center is located at the point -2, comma, +4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is the center. However, our hyperbola open like that, so our transverse axis is parallel to the x-axis, and that distance is 2. So it's 2 in that direction. Wow, look, coincidence with this point. And by the way, this point is the point 0,4. This point was, remember, -2,4. And the other vertex is 2 in opposite direction, you have -4, -4. -4, +4. Sorry. To have some idea how it looks like the hyperbola, B is 1. So we are doing the famous reference rectangle. Okay, it's 1 in this direction, 1 in this direction, 1 in this direction, 1 in this direction. So we have one rectangle here. And you connecting, bueno, the asymptote, let me use in blue color. You connecting the center in any corner. This is the asymptote. And how are hyperbola, let me use a red color, passing through the vertex and it's asymptotical in that direction to the lines. It's asymptote. And then what about the focus? Well, the focus is easy. The formula is different, guys. The formula is c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. You say 5. Because 4 plus 1 is 5. And c is radical 5. And radical 5 is approximately 2.236. Okay, by the way, it's a little bit more than the vertex because the vertex was 2. So the focus look like a little bit, not too much way, it's close. Here is the focus, okay, I don't know. The focus would be that distance is C, pero es minus 2 plus radical 5, comma, and the y is the same value, no? Okay, the same value 4. And we can compute in decimal this, and this would be minus 2 minus radical 5, comma 4. This is focal number 1 and focal number 2. Either way, the name is not important. Who is 1 and who is 2? And you compare in decimals. You are doing in decimal in our script. Decimal is magic. And allow me the answer not necessarily using irrational number like a 5, no. Using the decimal approximation. It's equivalent. Any question? No for me. Good talk. Okay, guys. Then let's move on to question 4 and 5. Que es super easy. It's basically the manipulation using function summation notation. Sorry, summation notation. Number 4. Compute this summation. Summation from k equal 1 to 16 of 2k plus 7. If you want to put a parenthesis, you can indicate the argument for the summation notation. However, immediately I apply the property. The property says that you can separate into two summations. Plus in between, this plus is this plus. Here we have 7, and here we have 2k. For me, it's much better put the 2 outside. So any multiplication by the constant, you put outside, and the limit is the same. Everyone follow me so far? Good so far as this manipulation. Now I know another formula. For example, when you has inside the summation notation, we have a constant 777. 7 is equivalent to say 7 16 times. This is multiplication. It's 16 times 7. Okay, 16 times 7 is 112. This is the computation, this much. Because in this case it's easy, because the argument inside this second summation is constant, 7, 7, 7, independent of k. In this case, no. In this case, 2, there's a multiplier, I put outside, you apply the formula. And remember, the formula is super easy. 16 is the same upper bound multiplication by 17, gets 1 more, and divided by 2. This is easy. 2 is cancelled out. You put in the calculator 16 times 17 gets 272. And you add in 272 plus 112. And the answer is 384. End the story. Any question? In this case, it's easy. And it's easy because the lower bound is 1. And we can apply directly the formula. When the lower bound is no one, this is more complicated. Let's see equation 5. In equation 5, we have summation from K3 to 5 of K squared minus 10. Okay, one more time we separate. This is summation from K3 to 5 of K squared minus summation from K3 to 5 of 10. But be careful, because the formula you need to modification a little bit. Suppose there are no formulas. When we start in 3 or 5, you have only formula to start in 1. So you want to compute this, start in 3 to 5 of K squared. Let me dedicate first to this. After we are doing this, you are doing one summation from K1, this is when I know the formula, to 5 of K squared, and you subtracting from K1 again, but to 2. Because I know the summation is this. Is summation 1, 2, no, exactly 1, 2, is for K1, for K2, 3, 4, and 5, but I need this part. Therefore, I need to subtract this to get this answer, because that's the answer that I need. Entonces es easy, because the formula is, well, the formula is 5. But let me record the formula. The formula is more complicated. In this K squared, summation from K1 to M of K squared is equal to M plus 1 to M plus 1 divided by 6. It's the formula for this K squared. And our example is 5 times 6, que es M plus 1, times 11, why 11? Because 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11, divided by 6. And that's all we get 55. Because this 6 is cancelled, and 5 times 11 is 55. Minus, in this case, is 2 times 3, because there's one more, and 2n plus 1 is 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, divided by 6. In this case, coincidence, 2 times 3 is 6, divided by 6 cancel out, F5. Entonces, 55 minus 5 is 50. The answer is 50, que es this answer. This summation is 50. And this summation is not too easy. The multiplication, they say 10 times 5. No, because we start the formula or the mnemonic divide to memorize. You multiply, you multiply 5 or 10, sorry, the argument 10, sorry, no 5, 10. 10 times something, 5 minus 3 plus 1. 5 minus 3 is 2, and 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 times 10 is 30. So the answer so far is 50. So the answer is 50, was 50, minus 30 is 20, no? It's 20, the answer is 20, unbelievable. The answer is 20. The answer, the complete answer for the question 5 is 20. It's a little bit confused, eh? Oh no. Let me know. Of course, you don't need to memorize the formulas. You only have in your notebook, and you use it in the moment you need. Okay? No problema.
Nope.
No. Okay, let's move on to the arithmetic sequence. Question 6 and 7 is arithmetic sequence. Because in this arithmetic sequence is given the first guy, A1, que es negative 4, okay, no problem. And the common difference, D9. And they want to know A sub m, que es the explicit formula for the sequence, and A sub 6, and the position 6. The formula is A sub m for any in general is A1 plus n minus 1 times d. In our specific example, A sub m is equal to minus 4 plus n minus 1 times 9. We apply this derivative. Minus 4 plus 9m minus 9 is 9m minus 13. This is our formula. This is 9m. Oh, 9m. 9 times m. Wait. 9 times m minus 30. If you want to find one specific position, the 6, why don't you replace 9 times 6 minus 13? 9 and 54. Is 54 minus 13 is 40. One answer, two answers. Bang and bang. This is easy, just a formula. Number 7 is similar. Number 7 is A1 is 0. Common difference is 1 over 10 decimal, no fraction. I need to find A sub m and A sub 27. Wow. A sub n is A1, it's a formula. But in the formula, A sub 1 is 0, this is missing. And stay alive only n minus 1 times d is 1 over 10. I put 10 in the denominator, and this is my formula. And 27 is 27 minus 1 divided by 10. It's 26 over 10. You can reduce and lower a little bit. Divided by 2, 13, divided by 2, 5. It's 13 over 5. It's the term located at the position 27. I know this is. Let's do it now. Summation. Summation is a little bit more complicated. Summation is questions 8. It's 6 plus 12 plus 18 plus bang, no idea what happened in the middle, plus 480 is the last guy. I need to find this summation. Let's write this code. Wow. It's an arithmetic sequence because when you're subtracting this, it's 6. So at least this, I suppose this dot indicate us this partner is repeated in the next of this. So the common difference is 6. And A1 is 6. And A sub m is 480, is the last one. And the summation, A sub m, the formula is A1 plus A sub m divided by 2 and multiplication everything by n. A1 is 6. A sub n is the last one, 480. 2 is the constant. I need to find n. N, I don't know how long, what is the length of the summation. Because this is for n equal 1, 2, 3, but I lost the count here. I don't know exactly what is the n here. But it's easy to find because I have another formula. Another formula is A sub m is equal to A1 plus n minus 1 d. I know very well that A sub n is the last one, que is 480. A1 is the first, is 6 plus 6, no, yeah, 6, yes. N minus 1, 6 is a coincidence. 6 is the first, and 6 is the common difference. Okay, so now I try is 6 plus 6n minus 6. Wow, if this 6 is cancelled, and n is equal to 480 divided by 6, que is 80. That means that this summation actually, see, I tried, for example, this is completely out of the game. Summation, you express it like a summation notation. The A sub n formula from k equal 1 to 80 of this case, by the way, is 6k or whatever you want. See, I call m here, but it's the integer. Okay, but I don't care that. You can find using summation notation, but no, it's better this. So your substitution is 6 plus 480 divided by 2 and multiplication everything by 80. Calculator, you know, 19,440. It is. Equation 8. Do you follow me, guys? Do you understand very well or no? Or confused in some part? All right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's move on to the question 9. It's easy. That part is easy. We comment in between the college teacher mathematical. What is the easy part in the mathematical sequence? Everyone understand very well. Number 9. Number 9 is compute that. Summation from n equal 1 to 27. It's good. Cabrera, Jose Cabrera. To the negative 4m. There are two different ways to do this. Let me see. Say no, I did only one way. If you want, also some people say, well, professor, this is geometry, arithmetic. No. This is summation, maybe, or arithmetic also. So how do you know it's arithmetic? Because the formula a sub m is equal to a1 plus a minus 1 d. You understand it's arithmetic when the relationship is linear. So this is, you know, y equal mx plus b, no? Okay, it's linear because degree es 1, bueno, degree 1. Entonces es obvio que es arithmetic. It's arithmetic in which the first guy, a1, is a negative 6. Where come from? When you plug in this one here and then minus 4, minus 6, and negative 6. And what about the last one? The last one is 27. Why are you plugging in 27 here? For multiplication, 27 times negative 4 minus 2, and the answer is minus 110. This is super easy because you apply the formula for the summation specifically for the arithmetic is a1. Let me copy the formula one more time. A sub m divided by 2 and multiplication by n. In our specific example, a1 is minus 6 plus a sub n is minus 110. So actually, not necessary to copy double signs. It's negative 110 by 2 and multiplication by 27 que será. The answer is then minus 1566. It's logical, no? It's negative because any element is negative. Entonces es addition negative numbers. The summation would be negative, no? That's logical. Okay, let's move on to the question 10. Question 10 now is arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence A1, number 10 question, is 4, and the common ratio is 1/3. And they want to know the a sub m term again, and a to the 5th power. What is the formula for the geometric? How do you know the geometric? Well, you know the geometric sequence because they are talking about R, not D. R is a common ratio. So the formula for geometric sequence is A sub n is equal to A1 multiplication R A minus. In our specific example, A sub m is equal to 4, and you have 1/3 raised to the A minus. And you can leave it like that, no problem. This is perfect understandable. How else I want to find A to the 5th power? Plugging in, you replace n for 5. This is 4, 1/3, raised to the 5 minus 1 is 4. Okay, so now 4, you raise 1 to the 4th power is 1, so obviously 1 is a magic number. When you raise to the any power, it's always 1. And 3 to the 4th power is 81. And the answer is multiplication 4/81. To answer, A sub n formula and one specific is in the 5 position. Okay, equal. Super clear. 11 is A1. Again is uncommon ratio. 11 is -2. Sorry, the first A1 is -2, and common ratio is -5. Okay, same formula. They want to know the same A sub m and A sub 5. The formula is A sub m is equal to A1 times R n minus 1. A sub n is equal to -2 times -5 raised to the n minus 1. This is my formula. However, specific to the n equal 5 is -2 and -5 raised to the 1/5 minus 1 que 4, no? Therefore, notice that you are doing exponent even and the base is negative, so the answer is positive. However, okay, by the way, this is 625 positive because the exponent is even. Multiply by -2, entonces negative 1250. Cool? Okay, number 12 and number 13 is also summation but in geometric sequence. Let me show you. You try to find number 12. Summation from K1 to 5 of 2/3 multiplication 2 to the K power. And when you see this, it looks like exponential is geometric sequence. Hey, I don't care too much. Well, I care. Okay, who is A1 is my first challenge. And who is R in this summation? No idea. But no problem. I try to expand. Suppose you expand only 2 elements. For example, for K1, we have 2/3 times 2. Okay, actually is 4/3. Plus, what is the second? The second is 2/3 times 2 to the second power. 2 to the second power is 4. And 4 times 2 is 8. So plus 8/3. So, to answer the question, who is A1? Oh, A1 is 4/3. Take this. Who is the common ratio? You divide. A/3 divided by 4/3. It's always 2. So the common ratio is 2. Okay, now the formula for the summation is S sub m. It's a little bit more complicated. Okay, it's A1 parenthesis 1 minus R to the n power divided by 1 minus R. Okay, let me try. A1 is 4 thirds. 4 thirds. 4 over 3. Parentheses. 1 minus 2, because R is 2, to the 5th power, because N is 5 in this summation. Divided by 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2 is negative 1. And this is 32. Entonces es 4 thirds. This is negative 31. ¿No? The 32 minus 1. ¿No? Divided by negative 1. Look at the answer totally when you multiplication 31 times 4. Over the rest 100. 124 positive. 124 negative. And 124 is not divisible by 2. No. Leave it like that. It's perfect when decimal either way. So question 12 is easy because it's not giving explicit who is A1 and R. You need to derive for the formula. But it's easy. You expand. But the K1 is so because it's A1. This is A1 and this is A2. And A1 is this. Because now what is the utilization of the A2? Ah, well, A2 divided by A1 is R. In the formula, we need two pieces of information. We need A1 and you need R. Here and here. 13 now, similar, same thing. Summation from K1 to 4 of 1/2 raised to the K plus 1. Well, this is no long summation. You can expand it one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you adding, and that's it. No formulas. Either way. Either way. Better one. This is 400. This is super complicated. Doing it that way. Much better the formula. Now, let me try to expand. For K1, is 1/2 to the second power. K is 1 over 4. It's the same one. A2 is 1/2 raised to the cubic power. K is 1 over 8. This is A1, this is A2, and the common ratio. How do you know? Because it's exponential. It's exponential is always geometry sequence. It is 1/2, 1 over 8 divided by 1 over 4. It's over the 1/2. Okay, so now the first one is, however, the common ratio is 1/2. Okay, ready to summation to the 4th element is 1 over 4 is A1, parentheses 1 minus 1/2 raised to the some power and the power 4 because it's n divided by 1 minus 1/2. 1 over 4. This is, I don't know, this is 1 minus 1 over 16, and this is 1/2. So now let me try to do according to the order of operation. If you copy 1 for here, you adding or subtracting, this is the common denominator is 16. 16 minus 1, okay, 15. Okay, so 15, 1 over 4 times 15 over 16 divided by 1/2. Okay, now division to fraction. If you want to divide to fraction, you copy the first, exactly the same, and you flip the second, okay, it's 2 over 1. We dedicate the upper. So it says 15 over 8 because 16 divided by 2 is 8. 8 times 1 is 8. And multiplication by 1 over 4 is 15 over 32. Where come from 32? 8 times 4. This is the answer. Okay. Okay, now 14 and 15 is the typical questions about series. What is series? Series is more complicated because series is the summation of infinity number. The series is the summation, but you start in 1 or 2 and 3 or whatever, and 0, but you ending in infinity. That's infinity sum. So it's declare the question 14 like that. 5 minus 5 over 3 plus 5 over 8 over 9, sorry, plus da. And it's continuing forever. Forever. Entonces I remember que the professor explained que the only possibility que the series converged, and you have two options, converged or diverge. By the way, diverge is the most popular because actually we adding infinity number. So what's the only possibility to converge? One or one. When you, for example, you adding, wait, what the hell? When you adding, but when you adding a small number, okay, decreasing, but not necessarily always happen. But in this case, yes. So basically, the true thing is the only possibility that our zero converge is number one to be geometric. Number two, so converge is geometric. So geometric of to be geometric here. Geometric sequence and common ratio absolute value less than 1. Otherwise, no. But the most popular is maybe there are a lot of sequence geometric and diverging because the common ratio is no less than 1. And the majority is not geometric, of course. Well, no, not all of them using calculus too, because there are another series that converges. Okay, no necessarily geometric, pero no en precálculo no. Precálculo only converges geometric and common ratio less than 1. So this may be look like, so this is A1. This is A2. Entonces I try to investigate si es geometric. Entonces I divide A2 divided by A1. Okay, let's do it. This is negative 5 over 3 divided by 5. Entonces negative 5 over 3 time flip it 1 over 5. Oh, the 5 cancel and it stays negative 1. But to make sure actually it's geometry, I using the A3. I divide now A3 divided by A2. Okay, it's 5 over 9 divided by negative 5 over 3. So it's 5 over 9 times flip it 3 over 5 negative. Of course, 5 cancel and 3 divided by 3 is 1 and 9 divided by 3 is 3. Again, it's negative 1/3. Wow, cool. Entonces I investigate. Wow, I suppose that the same stay the same because this symbolic way indicate if you try and the 3 first element and you get one regularly, one partner, and the rest it would be the same. So now the common ratio is negative 1/3, and negative 1/3 satisfies that condition. It's less than absolute value. I use absolute value. Negative 1/3 is positive 1/3, and positive 1/3 is less than 1. Now conclusion, converge. Pero converge to what value? The formula is converge to 0 in infinity. Normally I don't put infinity. No, nobody in the book put infinity. Put just S. Everyone understands what is S. S infinity. When you put 40, to say the summation is from K1 to 40. No, but si es infinity here, then you put sum h without a specification with own limit. The formula say a1 over 1 minus r. Who is a1? f5. Look at that. Who is r? 1/3. Well, actually it's negative 1/3. This is 1 minus minus, porque actual value is using to verification the condition of if it's convergent or divergent. But in the formula, no. And you should plug in the actual value, and the actual value is negative 1/3. This is plus 1/3. Okay, now you continue. You adding this. This is 4/3. Because LCD is 3 plus 1 is 4. Now finally, 5 over 1. Now flip it that, it's 3 over 4. It's 15 over 4. Entonces, this series converge and converge at the value of 15 over 4. Super?
Yeah.
15 is trivial because 15 is a series 13, 17, 19, 21, and you see this series, this is series, this is series, this is discontinuous, no? Plus, da. This is not geometric. It's easy to prove that. You divide 17 divided by 13, it's not equal 19 divided by 17, not equal 21, and to see it's not geometric, diverge. In the story. So you have to accomplish two conditions. Condition number 1, to be geometric, and after, inside the geometric set, the only series get the common ratio actual value is less than 1. Okay? So, si es no geometric, of course, no converge. Never converge. This idea is clear? Yeah. Okay, Jose. Let's do in the last question, okay, the mathematical induction, because in the last lecture I did the binomial theorem. No? I don't know if you want I repeat again the stupid thing. So in the last lecture I explained 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now I focus in the 16, is the mathematical induction. So I need to prove using the mathematical induction method that 2 plus 5 plus a plus da plus 3m minus 1 is equal n over 2, so divided by 2 multiplication by 3n plus 1. And this is, I suppose I prove that this is valid for any m, real number. So m belongs to the natural number, fancy R. And a natural number is 1, 2, 3. Okay. So remember, we have two steps. Step basic, que normally is for n1, que I call x1, statement 1. Let's take the first. I'm plugging in the right hand side, get 2 over 2, 3 times 2 plus 1. Entonces 2 divided by 2 is 1, 3 times 2 is 6. Wait. It's n equal 1, sorry. This is n equal 1. This is 1 here. And this is 1 also here. Stay. This is 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4 divided by 2 is 2. And this statement is true because the answer is 2 equal 2. Now suppose n equal k. Guess is you copy the same 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus plus 3k minus 1 equal k over 2 3k plus. And remember, the idea behind this is k is an intermediate value. Suppose 1 to m and k is in the middle. Hypothetical k, I call it. To call any letter. You assume it's true. Yeah, suppose que S sub k is true. This is assumption. See, I will be able to prove that the next is true using that condition. This propagate forever. For 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and infinity now. It's for suppose S sub k plus 1. I don't know. So now n is k. So you're right. 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus. I copy this again because this belongs to the k, and it's a k plus 1. Sorry. Plus, I include one more, que is 3 k plus 1 minus 1. And the only thing I did was replace k for k plus 1. I said, no, but I don't like this. I manipulate a little bit, apply distributive property, is 3k plus 3 minus 1, is 3k plus 2. Yeah. Of course, I don't write like that because it's too confusing. It's 3k plus 2. I erase this auxiliary calculation. And on the right hand side, again, I replace k plus 1 here, divided by 2, and this is 3k plus 1 plus 1. Similar situation, this is 3k plus 3 plus 1 is 3k plus 4. So now I don't like this, I like more clear, more elegant, 3k plus 4. Almost I finish. Now, remember our initial assumption. Okay, that part. Okay, it's this part. S equal k over 2, 3k plus 1. Okay, that part. Now we include one more, is 3k plus 2. Is equal k plus 1 divided by 2, 3k plus 1. Well, no idea. I suppose that you condensing this and this in only one, so this common denominator 2. And you copy k, 3k plus 1 plus 2 times 3k plus 2. So for a moment, I don't touch that one. For a moment, maybe after this. Okay, now there are many ways to do this. One way is you distribute it. Here is 3k squared plus k, and you apply distributive also here. It is okay. And okay. No, I don't understand very well, but I try it. This is plus 6k plus 4, no? Divided by 2. 6 and 4. And we combine later as 3k squared plus 7k plus 4 divided by 2. Okay, for a moment, leave it like that. Let me focus on that part. This is 2. This is k plus 1 times you FOIL. When you FOIL, you have 3 k squared. This time this. This time this is 4. Okay. This and this is 3. And this and this is 4. And when you combine right term, it's 7k plus 4 over 2. Cool. And this is equal to this. And we prove that. I fix it in my paper, guys. Did wrong. This is 6. This is 7. This is 4. This is 4. This is 7. And this is 4. Yeah. Do you understand very well or no? And the test you see one similar. So now I propose stop because the question knows you want, I do for you. The next question is using binomial theorem. Okay, I explained in the last lecture. Huh? Everything okay, guys?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we finish. So, what's my pleasure, guys? Teaching this class. This class is good. Try to do your best. And the test, in the you computer behind or calculator either way, your overall score is easy. You have 8 tests, 4 online and 4 on paper. You adding everything, addition, summation, divided by 8 average. See, you get 1 grade you don't like, for example, 85 B. No, I don't want 85, I don't want B, I want A. So you take the final and send me the same day. I grade, yeah, include inside the formula, the final. Professor, the video cut off 2 questions from the class. What video cut off? Cut off 2 questions from the last class. The last class. So what is your idea? Okay, I continue doing 17. Okay, Allison. Allison proposed me doing 18, 19, or 19 and 20, no? 18, no. So cut off the 2 last questions, okay, 19. Okay, let's do it. Let's do in the question 19. A ver. Get the low grade and the test 4 can do with the final. Yeah. The final is always possible, guys. And always improve. Suppose que the final is everything together. So you prove that you learn something, right? You include inside the formula. Suppose you fail number 4. Well, take the final. But I include both in the formula. Suppose que in the worst scenario you are doing a mess, and the final, no problem. I don't change. So you get, for example, 85. Okay, Allison, let's do a number 19 and 20. It's easy. Look at that. Let me show you. In the question 19 and 20, no necessary expand everything using the Newton formula. No. Suppose 19, 19. We have binomial like that. 9x plus 6 cubic. And day 1, can you find one term? Basically, when you expand this, 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is K0. This is K1. This is K2. And this is K3. So basically, the number of terms we have in this function is 1 more than the power. So power 3, we have 4 terms. However, they want specifically the term can contain x to the first power. No idea. However, I know the formula. This formula is summation from K0 to M of the combinatory element is nk, 8 to the m minus k, bk. This is the Newton formula. Ahora, who is m? in our problem, S3. Look at that, this end and this. Who is A? Who is A? Well, A is 9x. Who is B? Oh, B is 6. So now, any element in my formula look like that. 3 son K, que no idea who is K. A, que es 9x raised to the 3 minus K. And 6 que es B to the K. But the clue to give me information what is K is que in this term, que by the way is this, K is 2, and to say 3 minus 2, look, you take this spot. 3 minus K equal to, how do you know? Equal 1, sorry, equal 1, equal 1. How do you know? Because the specification, I want the term, when you expand it, the x is 1. 1 power. The 3K, so the only guy que contain x is this. It's a no x. So you take this expression and force it to be 1, therefore K is 2. So when I expand, I suppose we have x cubed here, x squared, x1, makes sense, and this x cubed. So I know the important information, K is 2. So basically, I find combinatory 3, 2, 9x to the 1 power, full, and 6 to the second power. Combinatory number 3, 2 is 3. Let me try. Using Pascal or using factorial, either way. Pascal is 1, 1, 2, 1. 1, 3, 3, 1. Actually, this 3 is exactly this 3. Okay, in the expansion, the coefficients is 1 here, 3 here, and 3 here. Multiplication by 9x, multiplication by 36. And the answer is 972 of course x. Okay. Do you understand very well or no? So in this case, I don't want that you expand everything. I do that by curiosity, but not necessarily. Wait, when you expand 9x plus 6 to the cubic power, in this case it's easy because this cube is not too long. It's 729x cubic plus 1458 x squared plus 972x, que es this guy, plus 260. 0. 2 and 3. How you discover que es 2K? Because the condition que es enforced in this problem is que the coefficiency, the exponent, sorry, in the x is 1. No 2, no 3, and no 0. Make sense? Everyone follow me? Understand or no, Alison? Yes. 20 now? 20 now, right? Look at 20. 20 is similar. In my opinion, easier. Because we have binomial. It's x plus 3y raised to the 10th power. And you need to find the coefficient in the 9th position. 9th position, guy, indicate me, K8. How do you know that? Because the summation and the formula of the Newton start in 0. So we have, when you expand this, we have 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Because we start in K equal 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want this guy. No, sorry, mistake. This is the first. This is the second. This is position. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, 10. Mistake. I make a mistake again. 10 and 11. And you see que in the position 9 is equivalent to say K is 8. That's the thing I try to do here. Entonces dice, es combinatory number 10, 8. Remember 10 is M, X, que es A, es just X, raised to the 10 minus 8, so A minus K, and 3Y, que es B, raised to the K, que es A. Now you find that, let's do it, in this case, super complicated, doing by Pascal, but let's do it using factorial. I want to prove now que es, okay, look at the formula. The formula for combinatory number 10, 8 is 10 factorial divided by 8 factorial multiplied by 10 minus 8 factorial. 10 factorial, you can break it down like 10 times 9 times 8 factorial divided by 8 factorial, and 10 minus 8 is 2 factorial. 2 factorial is just 2 because 2 times 1. Cancel out A and A. This is 90 divided by 245. At least that part is 45. That part. X to the second power, 10 minus 8, and 3 to the 8 power is 6,561 times 6,561 y to the 8 power. And when you multiply, poof, the answer is 295,245 x squared y 8 is the final answer. Is the term located in the position 9, que es equivalent to say que K is equal to 8. Super clear? Alison is okay? Wow, what the hell? Yes. Any other question, guys? Question 18, do you want? Alison, 18? Let's do it. Let's do 18. Let's do 18. 18 is easier. Why is it easier? Because you don't need to find one specific position. No. You expand everything. Suppose 18. 18 is 18. See, I want to explain 18. W minus S to the 6th power. Do you see the whiteboard, Alison? Do you see whiteboard?
Yeah, we see it.
Okay, cool. Okay, now, actually, I suppose that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, because this is K0. K1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the reason we have one more is because we start counting in 0 to the 6. Entonces now the formula is combinatory number N, K, A, N minus K, BK. Of course, we have summation here because this summation represents this plus, no? I want to find. Suppose K is 0. So you have combinatory number 60, que after we found, using Pascal or factorial either way. A, que es W, sorry, A is W in our specific example. And B is minus S. Because the formula for the newtons suppose que es plus. Pero ok, si es no plus, es minus, it's the same, es doble minus. ¿No? We suppose que S is negative, entonces now I have double minus. Well, in this case es plus minus, que es minus. Entonces es combinatorio 660 W to the 6 because K is 0 and S minus S to the 0 because this is represent for K 0. Well, okay, you can simplification. This is 6 W6 and this is 1. You know, any number of expression raised to the 0 power 1. What is the next? Well, the next is the coefficient. No idea. A combinatory 61 W5 because the exponent is decreasing K and in the B increasing K. This is minus S to the 1 power. Notice que 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 0 is 6. Always happen. What is the next? The next is combinatory number 62. W4 decreasing minus X squared. So increasing. And the B. One more. One more is combinatory number 63 W3 minus X cubed. Next is combinatory number 64 W2 minus X to the 4 power. 2 plus 4 is 6 plus combinatory number 65 W1 invisible 1 exponent minus X to the 5th power plus combinatory number 66 no W, es W to the 0, it's a 1 and W to the 0 is 1, so it's invisible, a minus S to the 6th power. To find quickly these coefficients, because the 6 is not too much, we can use a Pascal triangle. Look, the Pascal is 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. This is for n equal 4, for n equal 5 is 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1, and for n equal 6 is, my problem is 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6 hours. But this coefficient C is 1. No, it's 1. Sorry, mistake here. This is 1. It's W6. This coefficient is the second is 6. This is 6. If you want, you put using the formula for the root. This coefficient is 15. This coefficient is 20. This coefficient is 15 again, the symmetric. This coefficient is 6 and this coefficient is 0. And what is my final answer? My final answer is W6 coefficient is 1 and the front. And the 1 not necessary. Plus no, minus, because minus S. Be careful, notice que the guy que contain S actually is minus S, no S. When the exponent is even like that, it's positive. But when the exponent is odd like that, it's negative. Entonces, 1 es odd. W5 S. E is minus, because it's odd. Plus 15 W4 X squared is positive because it's even. Plus 20 W3 X cubic. Oh, but this is negative. Plus 15 again W squared X to the 4th power positive minus 6 W X to the 5th power plus X to the 6th power. This is 1 and this is positive, and this is the final answer. Let me double check it with my piece of paper. I forgot something here. I forgot 6 here. 15 positive, 20 negative, 15 positive. This is 6. This is 6, is this 6. Yes, minus because this minus is to the first one. Alison, everything okay? Super. One more question. No? Okay, guys, I wish you good luck. Try to send me everything information. Great. It was a pleasure to teach this semester. Okay, bye.
Thank you, Professor.
Bye-bye. Pleasure.